So, a man out of Arkansas repeatedly threw his girlfriend's young toddler son into a swimming pool. And this is until he ended up drowning. Listen to why he supposedly did this and what he said he was doing. This story is unreal and heartbreaking. A precious little boy out of Arkansas reportedly died after his mother's idiotic boyfriend threw him into a pool repeatedly. Why, you ask? To teach him how to swim. 2-year-old Daxton Ray Bull died on June 17th of last year, 2024. That was just days after he was constantly hurled into the pool by the mom's boyfriend, which was 29-year-old Dakota Sean Hayes. Reportedly, Dakota and the little boy's mother, 24-year-old Anastasia Atkins, were arrested on Monday, January 13th. They were charged in connection with his death, which has now been indeed ruled a homicide. Deputies reportedly responded to Anastasia's home on June 14th of last year. That was in regards to reports of an unresponsive child. And that was after Dakota, the boyfriend, the older boyfriend, spent the day swimming with the little boy, Daxton, and 2 other kids. While EMTs worked with and treated or attempted to treat Daxton, it was said authorities spoke with and interviewed Dakota. He told cops he was teaching the little boy how to swim when he started spitting up water. Officers then reportedly ended up interviewing 2 other children, and one included a 6-year-old little girl. And she said that Dakota repeatedly threw Daxton in the pool, even though Daxton didn't want to go in the pool. He protested for Dakota not to throw him. The little girl also said that Dakota pushed the little boy underwater to go get items at the bottom of a pool, a freaking 2-year-old. It was said while Dakota was in the pool with the kids, Anastasia was inside laying down. Dakota soon ran in and told her what was going on, what was wrong with her toddler son. By the time she went outside, she said her son was shaking and they tried to give him chest compressions. And that was because she thought his heart had stopped. She also told authorities that for most of the day, Dakota and Daxton were swimming alone. The other kids at the home reportedly told police that this wasn't the first time that Dakota was harsh with Daxton. The kids said that Dakota would often hit the little boy and leave marks on him. One of the kids also said that both Dakota and Anastasia would physically punish the little boy, and they would hit him with a wooden stick on his head, feet, knees, and toes. An autopsy was reportedly released on October 14th, and it detailed just how bad Daxton's injuries were. It determined he died from lack of oxygen to his brain. The medical examiner also determined that he suffered from horrible injuries that were consistent with being abused. Furthermore, the autopsy showed that the little boy had extensive head and facial contusions, scrapes and cuts on his torso and in his genital area, and they were all in different stages of healing. There was also said to be blunt force trauma that was inconsistent with an accident, meaning he was intentionally abused. Anastasia was charged with permitting the abuse of a minor and murder in the first degree, and she is being held on a $750,000 bond. Dakota has been charged with endangering the welfare of a minor in the first degree and first degree murder, and he is being held on a $1 million bond. This sweet boy suffered horrible abuse and ended up losing his life due to the actions of those who were supposed to protect him. A friend of the little boy's biological father reportedly said that there had been multiple reports of abuse and neglect, but the system failed to intervene and protect him from his abusers. Imagine that. Since his death, Daxton's father has consistently prayed for and talked about getting justice for his little boy's death, and I pray he gets justice soon. It sounds like it's finally starting to happen. This is unreal, and honestly, it sounds like this sweet boy was killed on purpose. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and for more true crime, be sure to hit that follow button, and if you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe.